Wait, shit. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Wait, no, keep it going. I don't give a damn.
Hey, man, welcome to the Polytickin Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, yeah.
I'm Sefa M here with my co-host. Oh, hello, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
We're
You know what it
both
is, man.
we're both kind of congested today.
God damn, I know. It's kind of dreary and gloomy outside right now in California, man. At least in Southern California. It's episode 70. You know what I'm saying? 70.
Yeah.
70 episodes of this, and we're still here, dog. We made it. We friggin' made it.
That's a nice number, 70.
70.
Nice,
right?
strong number, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Oh, what happened?
We're kind of late, but we're early. Like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So today is Family Day in Canada. Also President's Day in America.
It is
so,
President's Day.
So I had the day off and I told Marcus, like, yo, let's record at 10 o'clock. Like, Marcus, like, yeah, like the old times. I don't know when the last time we recorded at 10 a.m. on a Monday, but
it was only like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Like all of this was just last year.
But yeah, then life happened and we got caught up a little bit. So now we're here at 12 o'clock. And I'm just like, we're late, but it's actually very early. Yeah. Before we get this episode started, episode 70, man, real quick, shout out to the Polytickin Network. If you guys are following us on the audio platform, you probably have noticed we had an upload last week, Friday. And we're changing some things around. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make use of our time, appropriately, and also just be a little more diligent in the way that we're dropping content. So starting from here on out, you got this guy.
I'm sorry. I know this is the biggest thing. This is an important announcement, and I'm just mucking it up. I'm just mucking it up right now. Sorry.
I try to keep going, but this guy.
I try to keep it professional, bro. I couldn't.
Bro, you was coughing louder and louder.
It got harder and harder to keep down. That's what she said, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Before, in the very beginning of this, when I used to be, yo,
this is bad. My family watches this,
bro.
What?
I'm glad that you're an elbow cougher. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Because people will just they'll pull their mask down to cough.
Yeah. Some people cough into their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Don't shake my hand after that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't do that. All right, man. So what's up, man?
All right. So we'll be dropping episodes. So the Monday episode of the Polytickin Podcast will drop on the audio platform, but then every Friday we will be alternating between Way Back Wednesday and the Pacifica Movie Starter Kit. Yeah, lighten the load on our end, and also to not bombard y'all with content that y'all may not see over the week,
right?
And also give time for us to focus on other things behind the scenes, like getting Marcus a cough drop.
Yeah, man, just one place to house all three of the shows together, at least for on audio for now. Well, actually, no, it's both. We got audio and video. We got the network up for the Polytickin Network over there on YouTube, and now we got a home for all the audio stuff. So
yeah, it just made sense. It made sense. So here we are. If you follow us, the Polytickin Podcast, you will get all the content from our network. And we have some more with this newfound time that we have some interesting things to come for the Patreon. Yeah. So be sure to subscribe, check us out, let us know what y'all think. And there goes our program reminders.
Yeah.
And without further ado, my brother, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. Working the same old stuff. Mm-hmm. Last week, I put a poll up on our story, the Polytickin Podcast story, about who the people would want to see perform at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And you was talking about Mariah Carey, but like the biggest one, or the biggest thing that we got was freaking T-Pain. There's like 3 or 4 people say for T-Pain, and I thought, that's a good pick too. T-Pain got classics too.
Yeah.
But then someone also put R. Kelly. Yo. Yo, imagine R. Kelly at the Super Bowl 2025, bro.
Nah, they can't do that. It'd be kids in there. They're not safe.
But yeah, I think the biggest winner was T-Pain. So would you be cool with T-Pain performing next year?
I mean, let's be real. T-Pain is a legend in our eyes. But I don't know how outside of our culture, like hip hop culture, I don't know how big he is outside of that. I think the All I Do Is Win song is pretty universal. I feel like everybody knows that song, All I Do Is Win.
Yeah.
But
you don't think everybody knows Bartender or
no?
Whoa.
Ain't no Taylor Swift fans listening to T-Pain.
Yeah.
No,
but that's not the demographic we're going for, right?
What's the demographic of the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
Everybody. I don't think T-Pain is a big enough act to do the Super Bowl alone, but I think he could tag along with somebody. For sure.
Like Mariah Carey brings him out for something.
Yeah, I mean, so
that doesn't sound like it makes sense right now. But you can make it work.
I will say this though. It don't. Cause she don't seem like the type to share the spotlight. Let's be real.
Damn, why you gotta talk about Mariah Carey like that?
Bruh, she is a diva. She's always been a diva though. Like, it's some people that we respect them enough to let them be a-holes. And you know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and over there. She's one of them. My girl, she brought up the fact though that would just be a boring Super Bowl.
Which one?
Mariah Carey.
Damn.
All she does is stand there. She don't do no dancing. She don't do no moving.
Yeah.
All the concerts, she's like a ballad singer. Like she stands there and she sings. And I feel like y'all just have people around dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Get Paris Goebel back. Hire her again. Do some cinema. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
some choreography.
But I mean, that is true. Usher. I don't know. I keep rewatching it, bro. It's like like the best performance. I watched Prince's performance was incredible too. But Usher, I don't know who else. I don't know. I mean, people brought up Chris Brown, but I don't think Chris Brown has the hits like that.
No.
He has like hits amongst his fan base and amongst R&B fans, but he don't got a lot that are like transcendence.
Okay, so who would be a bigger draw, T-Pain or Chris Brown?
I would say Chris Brown.
Oh, yeah.
I would say Chris Brown because he's still consistently dry. I don't listen to anything he puts out, but he's still consistent and he's still current. I think T-Pain for a lot of people, they look at him and kind of like, oh, what? He's still around? But when Chris Brown drops, it's like, oh, Chris Brown dropped another one, But yeah, T-Pain, I would love to go to that show.
Yeah.
Like that. And T-Pain, I feel like T-Pain kind of, there was that has-been era of T-Pain where it was like nobody was really checking for him. And I feel like he's kind of, I don't want to call it rebrand because he's not changed anything. Like he hasn't changed his persona.
If anything, he's added to his resume. Like Twitch streaming stuff.
Yeah. And
so he's just adding to it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's called a rebrand or what, but he definitely has like risen from the ashes.
Yeah.
Because there was a time where, them one-hit wonders from them early 2000s to mid-2000s was kind of like, all right, that's back then. And he's made his way. Who else do you see from back in that era that's come up? And I see Waka Flocka a lot now.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot. Yeah.
Chameleonaire. Not music. Not
music.
Like trading and all of that.
Yeah. I was seeing some Chameleonaire stuff a couple years ago. Yeah. When people talk about his career after rap. Yeah. But I think those are like the biggest ones. T-Pain is definitely the biggest one out of that era.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear you though.
Yeah.
T-Pain will be tight at the Super Bowl though. Like let's not get that twisted. He'd be tight.
To us.
Yeah, to us.
It'd be like a million white kids in there talking about who is this? They would love the music,
They
but
probably know T-Pain from his streaming. They probably don't even know like he like really had hits like that.
I will say this too. He had a commercial with Taylor Swift years ago. You remember that?
Mm-mm.
He was calling Taylor Swift T Swizzle, and that was a thing for a minute.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, so he had that a long time ago. But I think his music is great enough to be transcended, but I don't think it hit at the time where you could cross over like that. You know, You know who would be good?
Who?
And I understand the quality of music is different. Like it is vastly below T-Pain, but let's just be real.
Mm-hmm.
A Flow Rider halftime show would go crazy.
I think you're undervaluing T-Pain and overvaluing Flow Rider.
No, I'm telling you, Flow Rider is like the man to some white people in like the Southern America.
Like
the whole Flow Rider and Pitbull, like them. We made
Akon.
We may look at Akon is a Akon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we talking.
You know,
Akon, that would be a halftime show. And I'm saying that because
a hot take.
Because he got hits, but also he's internet. Like a lot of people know Akon.
Yeah,
a lot of people know Akon.
He made an effort to get out of just being in rap. You know what I'm saying? Like he was
from out there.
Yeah, exactly.
So like he kind of was trying to break into it.
Yeah, and then once he got in, they kept him there, and then oh shit, Mr. International. So Flow Rider, Pitbull, and Akon Super Bowl is what you call it for next year, bro. If not Mariah Carey, that's a crazy ass lineup for the Super Bowl,
bro. You know how much coke? You know how much coke they finna do at that Super Bowl?
Yo, what?
Flow Rider, Pitbull,
come on, Florida, come on, bro.
Come on.
Yeah,
Mr. 305, come on, bro. Mr. International,
Mr. International, bro. I just need to hear Kulo, bro. Like, you know, exactly.
Hey, Gasolina, come on, it's a rap. Is that
Gasolina? You gonna have Daddy Yankee?
Daddy, hey, everybody need to come.
Yeah, everybody need to come.
They need the two girls too. What's the name?
Nina Sky.
Nina Sky. Why you know that name?
Come on, bro. Early 2000s reggaeton. That's who needs to come back next year.
Yo, if they had a reggaeton, oh my god, bro! I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it.
Oh my god, you can bring freaking Bad Bunny, J Balvin, and all of them.
Nah, you can bring what's his name, Baby Bash.
Baby Bash. You can bring a Baby Bash. And who else? NB Riders, bro.
Yeah, Lil Rob.
Yo, I was
some days just sitting around, but when the sun goes down.
I was just watching his videos last week, bro. That song's a banger. It just came up randomly. I don't know. I was like, dude, what the? It just came up on my algorithm.
Yo, let's just be, I'm here. I'm here, bro. Them Nina Sky chicks, they could not sing a lick, bro.
The Nina Sky chicks, they could not sing a lick.
Yo, them two was terrible, and they had auto-tune on it, and it wasn't even that it was off key. Like it wasn't that they weren't hitting the notes. They was hitting the notes. It was just they wrote the wrong notes into the song.
Yeah.
This one was horrible. Yo, and I just remember all my Mexican homies loved them. Like, they're like, oh, you're that new Nina Sky. Like, bro, nobody listening to that.
Nina Sky.
Jose.
You heard that new Nina Sky, dog?
Jose, I promise you, bro. Arturo, I promise you, bro. Nobody checking
for that. No, we're not checking for Nina Sky, bro. Hey, what about this name, bro? Lumi D.
What is
you
that?
know about Lumi D? Yeah, that's another artist from back then too. She is of the NB Riders, Nina Sky ilk.
Okay, who's the one? Who's the one that's? Nah, that's a real song though.
Which one?
It's like, damn, it's like God send me an angel.
Oh, the heavens above.
Why did y'all give her some background vocal help, bro? I believe, like, what the hell is you talking about?
What the fuck is her name, dude?
I want to say Angie. She sounds like an Angie.
I was thinking Paulina something. It's Angie Paulina.
Angie Paulina. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Dropped a banger.
Yeah. So it's the people have spoken. they want T-Pain there. We're gonna bring out Flo Rida and Pitbull and all of those fools.
Yeah.
What the hell have you been up to, fool?
Man, I was watching TV last night, and I was tripping that The Walking Dead is still around.
Yeah.
Bruh, they finna be on The Walking Dead until they're Walking Dead, like literally.
Yo, who brought this guy?
Like, bruh, like I'm trying to. So I seen it, right, and I literally was tripping. Like they really are still doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody watched it after Glenn died. Let's be for real.
When you think about it, bro, that shit came out when we were still in Samoa.
Before that,
nah.
No, I thought I watched that at my uncle's house. Like,
I watched the very first episode, I think, in Samoa. In the TV.
Yeah, but you know, Samoa, we get it like 4 years later.
Yo, don't do that. They got it just on time too. Hey, JD, get this guy, bro. Get this guy. 4 years too late, bro. This guy, bro.
I watched it live.
Yeah, yeah. I was there when they recorded the episode. I was there when they filmed it.
Marcus swear, baby. I thought he was the first person to ever hear about. Hey, you ever heard of show The Walking Dead?
Yeah, well, you were the last person to hear it 4 years later, this guy. Let's watch it, bro.
Marcus just checked me. No. Yeah. No, it happened when we were in Samoa.
Yeah, no. They said my wine at 12 in the fucking afternoon.
Oh my god. Yeah, so The Walking Dead happened. Apparently we're in Samoa. Okay. I'm sorry.
I was just trying to throw a fun fact out there. That's all.
It wasn't nothing fun about it, bro.
All right, so you saw
a mean fact.
Yeah.
He threw an outraged fact out there.
What? Damn it.
Marcus
outrage fact. Outrage fact number 75.
Oh man, yeah.
Wait, so what was going on when you flipped on the channel and you saw that it was The Walking Dead? Do you remember what was going on screen?
It was just a commercial with Rick and
it was just a commercial.
It was just a commercial with Rick and Michonne.
Yeah, they have a spinoff now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They have it's called The Walking Dead, Those Who Are Still Here or something like that.
Some dumb, pretentious, long-ass title.
Like what's going on in that world for them to still be a bunch of people living? Like, bro, them zombies is slacking.
Yeah.
Like, how you ain't got nobody? If y'all was playing tag, y'all be the worst people ever.
So apparently there's like a new version of the zombies that are like, they're retaining brain function.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So now the zombies are evolving. I watched a whole video essay on like why and how this show has changed over the last fucking 11 years this has been out.
First of all,
don't do this. What? First of all, what?
I just want to see Marcus's watch history. This who got the history of The Walking Dead right next to Little Rob.
Yo, I know my algorithm is crazy, bro.
What is going on over there, bro?
I'm just saying, I don't know where. I don't know. I just go on a whim. But yeah. What were we talking about?
We're talking about zombies gaining brain function.
Yeah.
You might need some.
I lost some. I lost some during that whole exchange, man.
So you watched?
Yeah, no. So like, I think after The Farm, I stopped. I tried. I read the thing too.
What is The Farm?
This is like season 3, season 2.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I stopped way a long time ago.
You said you read it?
Yeah.
You are a real nerd. You know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Marcus be like, yo, we should open up a blog. We can write stories. He over here reading was it a comic book?
A graphic novel. Like that makes it fucking better.
These aren't toys, they're action figures.
Yeah, they're action figures. Shut up.
I was super into it up until Glenn died. After Glenn died, I still kind of watched it, but it didn't.
It's kind of pointless after that.
Yeah, it was. No, I didn't like it.
Mm-mm.
I was just tripping that The Walking Dead is still around. Are y'all fans of The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Let us know, because
and why? Yeah. Tell us why. That shit ran out of steam years ago.
And it has to. My thing is, you're not finna get money from the TV. You know, the powers that be. You're not finna get money over something that's not making the money. So for them to have
what
all
do you
these,
mean? Say that again.
They wouldn't fund a new TV show spinoff if it wasn't making money. I feel like they have to be making money, and if they are making money, I'm like, well,
how?
Yeah, like what?
There's video games. There's different. Yeah.
Do you know another series that has been beaten to death like this?
Harry Potter.
Okay, wait, what? They did one string of movies, and that's it. What is this guy
talking about? There's
Fantastic.
Dude, there's toys.
That's different. Oh,
how's that? No, it's a spinoff. There's merch, spinoffs, different book series.
If they had Harry in the whole thing, like Pokemon, I'll give you Pokemon. They had Ash in there for. The Ash was a 48-year-old, 12-year-old. Like,
yeah, straight. Yeah, exactly.
So I'll give you that, but not okay.
I'm saying this as casual fans of these. I'm saying,
yeah, it's been Goku the whole time.
Come on. And then they just changed the color of his hair. I'm Goku blue. I'm Goku black.
Marcus don't understand because he don't understand.
Yeah.
He don't understand the hair change, okay?
Yeah.
He doesn't get it.
Yeah, I'll never get it.
I guess, wow, you just put a lot of things in perspective.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome
to hell, bud.
I guess The Walking Dead is not that bad. Dragon Ball Z
if you think about it, I'm saying.
And I'm sitting here like, who would keep watching it? But I'm like, bro, when is the next Dragon Ball Super coming out? All right, I take it back. I take back my hate. Walking Dead, salute. Keep doing you, bro. Shout out to y'all,
man. Yeah. And you got The Boys too. Robert Kirkman with The Boys. So yeah, he's everywhere.
The Boys, you talking about the Grotesque TV show?
Yeah.
Speaking of grotesque, man, shout out to
shout out to who, bro?
Shout out to Rachel Dolezal. We gonna switch that up.
That was smooth. She is nasty. She's nasty.
Wait, did you get her other name?
Let me see. Is it in the thing?
I don't know if it's in this. No, it's not. Oh my. So there was big news. Elementary school teacher was fired for having an OnlyFans.
Yeah, and we've talked about that before on here. We've talked about that a couple of times.
Well, guess what? We're gonna talk about it again.
No, I'm saying I'm glad that we are, because this is crazy who this is.
Yeah, so the idea of an elementary school teacher getting fired for OnlyFans is very controversial. So some people feel like, what they do at home should be between them, and some people feel like, I don't want my kid in a situation, I don't want my kid to be watched by somebody who has an OnlyFans.
Right.
That debate, we could talk about that too. But the debate was going back and forth, and people started to realize this lady, because she has a different name now. She goes by a Nigerian name.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, bro. So the name was different. It was a Nigerian name.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize it. But then people start looking at the pictures, and people start connecting the dots. And they realized that this teacher, who was also on OnlyFans, was none other than Rachel Dolezal. Marcus, can you give us some insight on who that is?
Rachel Dolezal was like a leader. I don't know what position she had, but she was high up within the NAACP. and I forget what it's. Do you remember what that stands for? I know that it helps out with African American like to help with programs, community service type things. And she was head honcho. She was very high up. But she's done a couple of interviews, but she had controversy back in like the mid 2010s over her race and ethnicity. Because she was identifying as being black, being African American, but she was full on white, full Caucasian.
Yes,
full on Caucasian with the tanning to match. Try to, she did the good old blackface, but not out of irony. She was like, "No, I'm actually black. Let me show you."
It was crazy.
So, it turned into a thing. Like people, they threw around transracial, the first transracial person ever in the world. Which is hilarious.
She got high enough to be
yes,
a chapter president
of the
NAACP, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she was an after-school instructor. She was let go after administrators were made aware that she had a presence on OnlyFans.
She just can't stay away from controversy, can she? And it seems like she just revels in it, dog. Like how? But then she changed her whole name to a Nigerian name.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the night. Oh, here we go.
Oh, what is it?
Nkechi Diallo.
Oh shit. Nkechi Diallo.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Nkechi Diallo. It's fucking Rachel Dolezal, bro.
Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know if this is mental illness. I don't know if she's buying into the bit. I don't know if she just knows that she looks ridiculous and she keeps going for it.
Yeah.
But Rachel, you wilding out. You need to stop.
Yeah.
You honestly stop.
Damn.
Like
that was the most stern I've ever heard, bro.
It just has to be said. Like I know you're hearing a lot of people right now. I understand you may never hear this again or ever, but if you do hear this, Rachel, just stop.
Just
okay,
knock it
it's
off.
Okay.
Like,
it's okay to be you.
Yeah,
it's okay to be Rachel. All right, you don't have to be Nkechi
Diallo.
Yeah. So the OnlyFans was actually very public. It wasn't hidden. It was on her very public Instagram page. It was in the bio. There was nothing hidden about it.
Formerly Rachel Dolezal, Nkechi Diallo, FKA Rachel Dolezal. Here, $5.99 a month.
So I don't remember what we talked about last time we talked about it. But
it was that debate that you brought up earlier with parents taking their kids out and stuff. Always goes back to that.
Yeah. What do you think? Should a elementary teacher have an OnlyFans and be okay with it? Or
I'm not a parent and I don't have kids, but I think I understand their stance. But also, like, it's her life. She's an adult.
Yeah.
But also, I just wouldn't want my kid being taught by Rachel fucking Dolezal.
Well, yeah, that's
another thing.
That's like definitely
specifically.
This specifically, I don't know. Because she's delusional. I don't want someone delusional.
Yes.
But in general sense, would you care if, like, because what is the drawback of this?
Drawback of what?
Of having an elementary teacher on OnlyFans. What is the minus? What is the negatives about it?
People probably say it's like lewd, smut shit around children.
Mm-hmm.
School reputation, I guess. I think just as soon as children are involved, it gets a little messy. You know what I'm saying? And you're an elementary school teacher, so people have a certain standard of what you should do or what you should be, right? But it's all their standard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And once you go against what they think should be appropriate for a school teacher to do or be, once you go against that, it's like, oh, well, you're kind of a disgusting person.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that issue itself is like, dude, she's a teacher. She's broke. Teachers don't get much.
That's
Teachers do not get much. They don't get what they deserve to be paid for. So what they do outside of school, off of school grounds, whatever, in the privacy of their home, that's their business. And that's greatly written on paper. But once school gets involved in children, it's like, no, you're actually a disgusting person. It's just Rachel Dolezal is actually a disgusting person.
Yeah, she's
definitely a disgusting person.
We're stepping away from this specific incident because I definitely feel like she is not all in.
Yeah.
But in general, like if a teacher were to have an OnlyFans, I would assume it's because they don't make enough money.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the answer, like maybe on paper, the answer could be we let them go, But in real life, we're experiencing a shortage of teachers.
Yeah.
Like nobody wants to be, there's no incentive to be a teacher other than I want to be a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go to school for a while. You got to, there's a lot of like requirements to become a teacher. And then at the end of it, they don't pay you enough.
Yeah. So what would, if not letting them go is an option, what would be the best way to go about that? You find out, you're the principal, you find out one of your teachers has an OnlyFans, but you can't let her go or him go. What do you do?
I think this is just a bigger reason why people should be rallying for teachers to get more pay. Because okay, so the reason why this is looked down upon is because sex work is looked at negatively. And fine. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But I remember like I see teachers now, bro, like teachers got tattoos and stuff. And when I was a kid, teachers couldn't have tattoos. Like anybody with a tattoo that was showing could not be a teacher, because to be a teacher was to be modest. Yeah. And so that has changed. The way that we look at tattooing, the way that it's not like all tacky or taboo. It's not like, like disrespectful to have tattoos all over the place. It's kind of like accepted worldwide. It's a social norm. Yes. Like people who have tattoos. I remember when they would say like, oh, don't get those tattoos. They're going to look ugly when you're old. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That was the dumbest thing ever, because I grew up seeing like grandpas and, with the big old Songaimiki, and I'm just like, it don't look that different. So to us, it was regular. Like seeing a lot of tattoos was normal because that's what we grew around, came up around. But for a lot of people, they were uncomfortable with that idea. Yeah. And so it wasn't accepted up until, I want to say, recently. Like I never had a teacher with tattoos that I can remember. Like maybe something on the arm, but not like no sleeve, not like no chest or shoulder. Like it was just strictly just, so the norms that have changed, I think they're going to continue to change. And so instead of like conforming to today's standards of what's acceptable versus what isn't, I think you should make it to where they don't need the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Hey, let's pay them a livable wage where they're teaching at. Let's do something more for the teachers, and not have them scrounging for change or having to work a second job or whatever. I think that would be the more appropriate answer, because, like I said, we're already experiencing a shortage of teachers as it is. Firing everybody for however you feel, that's not going to be what's good for the kids, That's how I feel.
Yeah.
People just gotta.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can't agree with you more,
But fire Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah, fire Rachel Dolezal. Yeah, for real.
She is crazy, bruh. I don't understand.
You know what? No, I'll save it.
No, what?
Do you have teachers from back in the day that you would subscribe to their OnlyFans?
Yo, the fact that you brought this up, I feel like you have a teacher of mine.
It's just a question. No, I don't. Not immediately off the top. It was just a question.
Not all my teachers are old.
Oh, okay. So no. No, I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, fire Rachel Dolezal for sure.
Fire Marcus.
Yeah, fire Marcus too. He's wilding out here.
And he doing this sober. Like, what the?
Come on, bro. Come on. I'm just
now
saying.
You got me thinking of my teachers, bro.
Hey, if I could be that guy for you, I'll do that.
No, I don't want you to be that guy for anybody.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
But if you listen, if you had a teacher, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how much would you pay?
$4.99.
You know what I'm saying? How much would you pay up, $4.99 for for your teachers?
Yeah.
If you
That's so wild. Yo, I don't use this word a lot, but you are unhinged, my guy.
I'm saying
that's exactly what you are.
Yeah. I've always said that this show is unhinged.
No, just you.
It's just me? Nah, bro. Nah, you get a little crazy on here, bud. We know how you would be if you was on Survivor. We know, bro. Oh, man. Get off Rachel Dolezal. Get her out of here, dog. Lock her up already.
Yeah, Nkechi Diallo.
Sorry.
So look. So when you want to switch up your race, where do you get your like? Where do you think she got her name from? Like, what do you?
I mean, Google
black names,
maybe African. She probably put in Nigerian princess. Fuck, I don't know, Moroccan street vendor names.
European names that have lineage to Africa.
Yeah.
Make it fit.
Yeah. Rachel, maybe it's like a translation of Rachel in some kind of in some language.
Oh, Nkechi?
Maybe
Nkechi is Rachel, and that might make sense.
Maybe
Dolezal Diallo. Oh,
hey.
Shoot!
Come on, bro.
You smart.
Shut the fuck up. Shut your ass up.
Yo, I don't care what they say about you, bro. You be right sometimes, bro. I don't care what they got to say about my dog, man. He be right.
Shut the fuck up.
And you be thinking, you be doing it. Your big old water cup, bro.
I need more water. It's almost out.
You should pour it on your head like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I don't want to do that.
Yo, real quick.
Stone Cold wouldn't pour it on his head.
Hey, he do.
Nasty person.
He do. He be drinking it and then he be pouring it.
He doesn't even drink it.
No, he be drinking it first.
Yeah, no.
His bald head absorbs the beer.
Oh,
have you real quick? Have you been watching wrestling?
Not lately, no.
Bro, what is your problem?
I know I keep missing stuff. So what's going on? What am I missing?
Okay, it's not 1998, bro. You can just watch it on YouTube.
I know. I'm over here trying to make whole shows. But you just watch clips. Like, I don't watch clips. I don't know.
Guy.
I'm just
I missed it. I missed it. Like, he got to go on his DVR or something.
Yo, chill out.
I didn't set my DVR.
What's fucked is that I don't watch wrestling, but I'll watch wrestling lore videos
about
like certain storylines, different eras. That shit fascinates me. But I haven't watched a full wrestling show. What's going on with wrestling? I'm boring the shit out of people right now.
The Rock is at the head of the table in the bloodline. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It was looking like Rock versus Roman, and then it turned into Rock with Roman, and now it's like bloodline versus everybody.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So it's getting kind of crazy. I don't know. Yeah. It's funny because I don't know like how much approval or like how much of a say these other wrestlers have when a superstar like The Rock wants to come back. Like Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Like, I don't know because I don't really watch it like that, but I watch clips and I watch the Royal Rumble and I'll check it out here and there. But when a superstar like The Rock wants to come back, they're gonna make room for him. And I just want to know, like, did he just ruin everything?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because I don't know.
Ruin it how? How would he have ruined it?
Well, because all of the fans, like, honestly, I feel like they're scrambling, right?
Well, if like the long-term storyline didn't involve The Rock from the beginning and they're just throwing him in there because he wants to be in there, then I guess it'll be ruined then. Yeah. But I think they'll have a way to. I mean, they probably had the idea that The Rock was going to be involved months in advance.
It didn't feel like it.
Nah. Well, then just see if they pulled off the storytelling right. Does it?
It feels like, so when The Rock came back, he was calling out, head of the table, Roman, blah blah blah, and it looked like Rock versus Roman. Mm-hmm. But honestly, bro, like the crowd has been so committed to screaming, Cody needs to finish his story, Cody. Mm-hmm. And like even in the comments, the chants at the places.
Damn, you was diving deep, bro. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, I was watching it. Because you know why? Because The Rock was the biggest thing in the world when we was watching wrestling. And I was like, oh my God, I wish there was more. And now that we finally have like the biggest storyline in wrestling is Samoans, I want to watch, like I should be watching it. This is what I wanted my whole life. And even though like I don't watch it as much, I feel like I'm obligated to, just because it's there and it's the it's literally on ESPN. So it just looks like he threw a wrench in their plan. It looks like he was supposed to go up against Roman, and then the crowd, like fans, have dictated, no, Cody needs to come back. So they turned The Rock into a heel. So it's weird because he seems like he's now playing the version, or he's playing the role of Paul Heyman, where he's like the advocate, like he's the spokesman,
the mouthpiece. Yeah.
And it's just weird because they're both. You know what I mean? They're both doing it.
Stable, yeah.
And The Rock is The Rock, so
right.
It just feels weird. I feel like, you know what I really want?
What?
I feel like The Rock and Roman have to be jumping Cody, and then Cody has to call for some help, and then Stone Cold got to come out. And it's like, there's only one thing that could beat a Brahma bull. It's a rattlesnake. And then
it's Freddie Prinze Jr.
Come on,
this guy is a writer, dog.
Come on, but that
would be hard. That is a crazy line too. What do you need to defeat a Brahma bull? Rattlesnake, give it hell yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, like it because I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, Roman and Cody are obviously, the number 1 and number 2 of wrestling right now. Right? They're the top dogs.
Okay.
And I feel like Cody can call upon, somebody make this into a clip. Somebody tell Cody can call upon his WWE lineage of his
gonna bring Goldust down. He's gonna bring Goldust down.
No, but imagine
who could beat the Brahma bull? A little bit of Goldust.
You laughing, but if The Rock got hit with Shattered Dreams, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
That's a 3-pin right there. No, but I'm saying like he should like call upon his WWE like legacy act. And to be like, my dad wrestled with all these guys or whatever. I don't know where it goes from there.
Yeah.
And then
he's gonna bring out Ric Flair.
No, got to bring out Stone Cold. And then it'll be hard because they got the Usos in there too, right?
Yep.
Jeff and Matt.
Oh shit.
Yo, Jeff and Matt, either Jeff and Matt or the Dudley brothers, one of them.
I think I prefer the Dudley brothers with Steve Austin.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. We'll get some color in there.
You know what I
mean?
Yeah. We get some color.
Even what was the other guy's name? Who's the guy that wore the kilts? The Thrashers?
Oh, I think the Headbangers.
Headbangers, something like that. Yeah. Somebody just do a bunch of coke and just beat up the Usos.
What is your obsession with coke?
You
brought coke up twice. Everybody's doing coke. It's Sefa's world, bro.
And bro, at a Pitbull concert or WWE, yeah.
Oh my God, King! He threw in the A ball. Steve Austin threw the A ball in the ring.
I'm telling you, bro. If they did that, oh my God, that place would go crazy. The Rock and Stone Cold in 2024.
Yeah, bro.
There's nothing more that I would want to watch.
Yeah, that would be hard.
Like Joe Biden and Donald Trump could be fist fighting on the top of the Liberty Tower or whatever it goes.
Well, I don't know. I think I'd rather watch that one.
Nah, Freak that.
Over The Rock
turn
versus
it
Stone
back
Cold
to
in
The Rock, bro. Turn it back to The Rock, bro. Joe Biden is in
fighting on
Donald
top of the Liberty Tower, bro.
They be fighting on the Statue of Liberty like the X-Men.
Yeah. Oh shoot!
Nah, bro, turn it back to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
These old white dudes ain't got no chunkums, bro.
The entire world is watching those two old white dudes fight right now, Seth. I don't give a damn. We're watching WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Stone Cold just hit The Rock, and The Rock did 3 flips outside the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when he showed the stunner, that shit is fucking hilarious. I used to watch compilations of that fool selling the stunner.
Yeah. Since we're here, man, craziest things that you learned this week. You had a funny story.
Yeah. Yeah, so I went down to this like rabbit hole of dumb history shit, and I stumbled on this thing about Kim Jong-un. And it was apparently Kim Jong-un had his uncle executed for treason. And he said that there's like a secret council of people who wanted to overthrow Kim Jong-un, and his uncle was involved in that. And so Kim Jong-un found out, was like, hey, you're out of here. And yeah, the podcast that I heard this on said that he actually damn, it's kind of fucked up, but I don't think it's true. He said that the way he killed his uncle was that he fired a fucking ballistic missile at him. Like, he was tied up like this, and he had a crowd watching him, and blew him to smithereens. But it's not true. He either made that up or someone gave him some wrong information. I think he just, they executed him just, the same way they do everybody. Electric chair, hanging. I don't know why he would lie about that. That's what made me go down the rabbit hole. Like, did he really just use a fucking missile to blow his uncle up for real?
Who lied about it? Kim Jong?
No. So Tom Segura, that I got this shit from the podcast from, he said that he read that Kim Jong-un blew up his uncle. But in reality, it wasn't that at all. And then I learned that he actually had his older half-brother assassinated. Yeah, but he had him assassinated in such a fucked up way. What? What happened?
I'm gonna just say this right now. Kim Jong-un is over there playing Grand Theft Auto in real life.
Bro, and he can do that because it's Kim Jong-un. You're the leader of North Korea, bro. Like, you can pull these things off. Yeah, exactly. And you know how he got his half-brother? Bro, he hired people, or he had people under him who hired just random strangers, or like people who wanted to be actors, hired them for what they thought was a prank show. So they had this substance in them, or one of them had this substance on them, and then they threw it on Kim Jong-un's brother, and it looked like foam. It looked innocent enough, but I think Kim Jong's brother knew immediately what it was. Like, dude, I need medical help. Turns out it was some fucking poison, some kind of poison that they outlawed like years ago. I mean, obviously they fucking outlawed it. It's fucking poison or some shit, and it killed him like within that day. So it was alleged.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
They had it.
Well, I mean, I didn't watch the raw video of him dying. It was the interview of the girl who did it. And she wasn't even Korean. I think she was like Vietnamese or something. And she went away for years.
She's a little Rachel Dolezal out there.
I don't think she was trying to do all that. I think she was just trying to be an actress. But, she played a part in the assassination of Kim Jong-un's older half-brother.
Imagine if there was like, hey, yeah, you're an actress. Part of this is take this cup and just pour it on that guy. Haha, it's a prank. And then you kill somebody.
Bro,
that's wild.
Fucked is that? Yeah. So that's what I learned that week.
Okay. Well, mine's just about books. Like, yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that's where that one was going. I thought it was a funny haha.
No.
Yeah.
No, Kim Jong-un is nasty.
Hey, bro, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you fucking do that. Fuck Kim Jong-un. That's all I'm gonna say. So what did you learn?
Okay, yeah. That was Marcus and Marcus only.
Yeah, I can say that from here.
All right, peace in the Middle East.
For real. What you learned?
I learned Jeff Bezos, like one of the early things that he did when creating Amazon. He was doing the whole he was selling books and stuff, right? He was basically a middleman, and he was giving people a discount on books. But when they would order it through him, he would order it through a book site. The thing about the book site is you could buy a regular book and it'll be like $10. Mm-hmm. But if you buy it in bulk, if you buy 10 orders of a book, you can get all of them for $5, right?
Okay.
So then he would go and sell the book for $8 on his website. And the way that he got the book for cheap without having to buy extra, because he didn't have a lot of like capital to start his thing, he learned that there was like a flaw in the programming of the book site. I forgot which book site it was. It might have been Borders or something. Okay. But you could put 10 books in your cart and you could check it out. One of those books will be the one that he's selling, and the 9 other books were out of stock. The computer programming didn't recognize it. So he would get charged for only 5 because of only one book, because that's the book that was in stock, everything else. But he still got the discount price. As soon as he learned that, he started like undercutting every book sale person. And then he would use this thing, and he had a certain list of books that were out of stock at the time. And so that would be the book. Okay, we're going to buy 9 of those books that are out of stock, and this one book, get it for half off, sell it for 75%, make a 25% profit. And that's how he started Amazon. That's how he got all of the money that he got, by exploiting like this just oversight of a developer, somebody who created that website. Damn. I thought that was super dope. I was just like, this was in the 2000, like early and for him to pick up on that, I was just like, I could see that now, but to see it 25 years ago, like that takes some I don't know, innovative thinking. I don't know what you would call it, but I just thought that was.
Are you like a Bezos guy?
I'm not. That dude looks weird. He looks like Lex Luthor. All of them are weird. I think it's funny. Mark Zuckerberg is probably the most likable, like, billionaire or whatever.
How crazy is that? That is a crazy statement you just said.
Out of him, Elon, and Bezos, like, who,
Yeah, he might be like the most relatable, ironically, out of the 3 of them. And he looks the most like a robot.
Yeah, and also The Social Network. Hey, if y'all haven't watched The Social Network, y'all should go check that out. It's a great movie about the beginning of Facebook.
Yes, it is.
He was a little jerk, bro.
Yeah, he was a dickhead.
He took off with the Winklevoss twins. He took off with their idea and just stole it. But
yeah, and fucked over his best friend, his supposed best friend.
Oh yeah, what was his name? I forgot his name.
It's like I'm thinking Ernesto.
Yeah, Ernie or something like that. But what was the actor's name? Because I remember.
Andrew Garfield.
Garfield. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, that's crazy. I just thought that was cool though. I just I'm looking at things that we have in place, like different parameters, and I'm like, okay, how do we exploit these? And trying to, it just, yeah. You see how the rich get richer. That's one of the reasons why they play on a whole different. They play on a whole nother level, and they looking at things from a different perspective that we just ain't
what's the biggest lesson you took from that? Exploit it all if you want to make some money.
And I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at him exploiting a big time corporation.
Yeah.
Don't like, if you finna steal, don't steal from the mom and pops. Like, go steal from Walmart. They got a ton of like insurance money. They got a ton of just, they can take that hit. Don't steal from, same thing with this. Don't exploit, little mom and pop stores or the little family owned businesses, man. Go exploit Walmart, go exploit Sam's Club, go exploit Costco or something. I mean, I'm with it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, shout out to Jeff Bezos. Shout out to Mark Zuckerberg. Who else?
Give us some money.
Give us some friggin' money. God bless it. There's not much that we can exploit to make millions of dollars. Jeffrey Bezos.
Real quick.
What?
We watched this show about San Francisco, like the beginning of San Francisco and how it got like so famous.
Okay.
There was a guy, I think he was from Europe.
All right.
But he lived in Sacramento. He heard about everything going on in San Francisco when they started finding gold. He had like a little store in Sacramento. He sold everything. He made all this money from selling all of his stuff in the store. He went to San Francisco and he bought all of the shovels, pickaxes, and lanterns that he could buy.
Okay.
And then he opened up shop. He had a little store there. And then he went and he took all the newspapers that were talking about gold in San Francisco. And he basically did like the town crier type stuff. And he went and said, "There's gold in San Francisco."
Nice.
He publicized everything. Everybody, this whole rush. I don't know if it started with him, but he added to it. And everybody was looking for tools, equipment, lanterns, lights, pickaxes, shovels. Bro, he became the richest man in California.
Yeah, okay.
The richest man in California never had to dig for gold. He just exploited the passion from the gold diggers.
Yeah.
And he provided a service.
Yep. He provided something that they didn't have. Ooh. Yeah, very smart man. So which city is named after him?
I don't even remember his name. I don't know if there should be a city. I'm pretty sure, or a street. Yeah. But it was just this
Tucker, Sacramento.
Something. I don't know. I don't know. But he's not. I was hella happy until I seen he was from Maine, like Spain or something. Like, whatever.
What?
But in that show,
Fresno.
In that show, like they had this other guy who was from San Francisco, or I don't know if he was from there, but this fool was like the real life Willy Wonka type stuff. He built a big old like compound that had a pool, that had gyms, that had like a playground, and it was like he just built it for the community. And then like people were saying they couldn't make it because the train or the cost was too much, and he built his own train to shuttle people from San Francisco to the ocean side where his place was at, so they could go to his compound for like a 10-cent swim drop in. Like he was like a man for the people, bro. And he like donated a bunch of land to UC Davis. I forgot his name.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but bro, there's some shows on the Smithsonian Channel that got like
Smithsonian Channel. Yeah, bro. There's a Smithsonian Channel,
bro. It's a Smithsonian Channel, bro, and they got some dope. I was like watching it. My girl was watching. And I was just like, man, whatever. You know, I already know about San Francisco. I started watching. Like, wait, what? He from Sacramento?
Yeah.
He's the richest
Francis
man in
Sacramento. Holy shit.
Yeah, so shout out to history, bro. I encourage y'all to go learn some more because there's some crazy people that used to live, bro.
Yeah. Apparently, goddamn, bro. The Smithsonian channels, though, do they gotta throw in Battle at the Smithsonian every couple of months? They have.
Is that the Ben Stiller?
I think. Yeah. Night at the Museum.
Night at the Museum.
Yeah,
that's my show, bro.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
And before we.
Fuck yeah, dude. night at the Smithsonian. Fuck yeah.
Before we go, we gotta get a little serious. We skipped over this earlier because we was in a goofy mood, but Chiefs parade, Kansas City Chiefs, they won the Super Bowl, unfortunately. They had a parade, and then there was a shooting at the parade. 3 suspects were caught. They have video of one of the guys getting wrestled to the ground. They showed the girl picking up the gun, and it was like it was a big gun. It wasn't no handgun. Out of the 3, 2 of them were juveniles. So they were younger than 18. I think 9 people were injured. 1 person was killed. Lisa Lopez Galvin, rest in peace. Did you see any of the coverage about it?
Yeah, I saw it when it happened at work. The news was on, and then it was like literally like live updates. It would go from 10 injured, then 10 injured, 1 dead, then 10 to 15 injured, 1 dead, blah blah blah. So yeah, saw a little bit of that. I didn't really see the discourse because they're like desensitized to this shit, even though that's kind of unfortunate to feel like that, but it happens so often here. You're just like, God bless it, another one. So yeah, I didn't see all this discourse though until I seen it in the note. So you mentioned that like were people going off on them? Because you mentioned in the note that Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes were seen partying after the shooting.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know,
So
so this yeah.
yeah. So a lot of people were upset after the shooting and after the death. Patrick Mahomes sent out a tweet. You know, the Kansas City Chiefs official Twitter sent out tweets. You know, sending prayers and thoughts and prayers. And then
Mm-hmm.
later on that night, you know, people had pictures of Kelsey and Mahomes partying,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people were pretty upset about that. How do
Yeah.
you feel? How do you feel about that whole situation?
Oh, well, I was gonna ask, do you think rightfully so? I don't think people should be upset.
Mhm.
We'll go with that. I don't think Kelsey and Mahomes have like. I mean, I guess they kind of do, but I'm thinking like they don't really have an obligation to you know like what do you expect them to do? Do you want them to like start up a candlelight vigil, you
Mhm.
know? And I'm not trying to sound insensitive when I say that. It's just I don't feel like I don't feel like there's something that they have to address right then and there. You know,
Mhm.
it's like they're just athletes. You know, they're guys who just won the Super Bowl. Like that's really it. They're not. You know,
Mhm.
they're like yeah, what happened centers around them, but it's like they're not anything but just high paid athletes who won the Super Bowl, bro. Like, do
Mhm.
you expect them to just be morally responsible for things? Like, why are you like? What do you expect them to do? That's my whole thing. You know.
Yeah, I think this really puts into perspective things for a lot of people who look at athletes and worship these people. I'm not saying it's wrong to worship these people. Well, I mean, you shouldn't worship anybody.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm not saying it's wrong to hold these people in high regards, but I think, uh,
You're expecting too much of them. You're
yeah,
expecting a lot of them.
and also like if you do feel disgusted or if you do feel like they should have done more, they should have done something differently. I think it's because you hold them to such high regard, and
Mm-hmm.
I think that should be a reminder that you know you don't know these people,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't know you, and they don't owe you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think a lot of the issues that come from sports fandom, especially in America, stem from people caring about these people too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of these, you know, fights in the stadiums, all of these, you know, just fighting and fighting over a football team,
Mm-hmm.
you know, fighting another fan of fighting uh your rival, your football team's rivals fans
Mm-hmm.
to physically hurt them in the crowd, like you know, when y'all both are there to watch a game. I think it that is the case because they look at these people as gods, like they worship these people. And I think this should knock them down a peg and just be like, bro, y'all shouldn't take this as seriously as y'all do. You know, you talking about somebody that's good at throwing a football, you're looking at them for a morality check. You're looking at them to show the highest form of respect, and you're looking at them to show all these things when in reality you just watching a dude who could throw the football far, wide, accurate. You
Yeah.
know, these you don't know these people. You don't know what these people are capable of. And I think, you know, this should just help those people who are disgusted. I think it
Mm-hmm.
should help them dial back their fandom. And I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
Because as it stands, I think people are way too much into their sports teams. I understand that it becomes their identity and it becomes, you know, who they are, and it consumes them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that should be the case.
That's a pretty extreme version of somebody. There's casual sports fans. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Um.
think any of those casuals are upset that Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey went to the club.
Oh,
I think
okay.
the only people that are upset are the people who worship these people, who
Mm,
worship athletes in general. You know, I don't think any cat like I didn't care. Did you care?
no.
I would say we're pretty casual compared to the people who paint their faces black and silver.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it's because of that. It's because
Mm-hmm.
people look to these sports guys for everything, and it's just like, even with artists, even with musicians or actresses, actors, all of the fandom that goes with it is just too much to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not healthy.
Yeah. I mean, there's a little psychology behind that, I'm assuming, right? Like whatever that is, it sucks, and it doesn't just extend to athletes either. Like you said, seeing a lot of that with like even just now, like YouTube creators and shit. Like the way people interact with people.
Yeah,
it's kind of nasty, man. It's nasty stuff. But yeah, people are expecting too much of their heroes and shit. On top of having whatever it is mentally, like whatever obsession it is they have with their team or their player, like just, on the surface, it's like, bro, you're expecting a lot from a guy who throws a football. Dude. Okay?
Yeah.
Relax, bud. But whatever. We love sports.
and like there ain't no telling, ain't no telling they had prior obligations to go to this club. Ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that in order to get rid of
they don't give a goddamn if they had engagements or not.
Hey,
the obsessed sports fan does not give a goddamn about any of that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
true.
They do not care.
I will say this.
You should make donating the fucking obligation, Patrick. Travis. Come on.
I love those people who look at billionaires and like, why don't you donate? And then they donate $1 million. It's like, that's nothing compared to what you got.
Yeah.
Them same people ain't donated $1. They'll walk past the homeless man in front of AMPM and be like, get it together. I hate it, bro. I hate these people who talk more than they do. So I ain't gonna lie though. If I was in a football team and somebody got shot at my little parade, I'm not going to the club. That's you out your mind. Maybe it's because I'm not 100 million up, but me currently, I'm staying at home with my girl.
I still wouldn't feel protected 100 million up.
Yeah.
After a Super Bowl parade shooting, no.
I'm home. We playing Monopoly. We playing Yahtzee.
Yeah, for real.
Indoor in my mansion. Come on,
you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
I don't know. Maybe it's
different. Get turned at home,
bro.
We can all get turned at home.
If I'm 105, because Patrick Mahomes got a $500 million deal.
Ugh.
If I got that much money, bro, I don't need to go to the club. I'm bringing the club to me.
Yeah.
Like I'm building a club in my clubhouse.
Yeah.
Like we finna have a dance floor, strobe lights.
Yeah.
Pitbull about to be performing.
Yeah, hell yeah. And people are gonna be doing cocaine.
Culo. You kidding me? I am not mingling with you commoners at all, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm finna brush no elbows at a dusty club. I'm finna be at Club Seth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. Where we eating chicken and rice all night.
Oh my God. Chicken and rice sounds bomb right now.
Yeah. You look, yeah.
I look what? Oh shoot. Yeah, man. No, I hear you, bro. No, they have no moral responsibility to us as fans of them. You know what I'm saying? So lay off. Let them party.
Stop worshiping these people, man.
For real. And Mahomes, just to throw that out there, personally donated $50K. Did you donate $50K?
I ain't gonna lie, he got a $500 million deal.
Okay, look at this. Look how much.
50K.
Come on, bro. Hey, if you you're
Mahomes.
Hey, it's his money. He can do what he wants.
Mahomes.
Damn, bro, you just got on people who chill, bro.
That's different though. That's different.
Oh, that's different. It's always different.
50K for 500 million. Bro.
I'm saying.
Mahomes. Mahomes.
Yeah, that's what his foundation's called. 15 and the Mahomes. I just learned that.
All right, man. Shout out to Mahomes, man. Shout out to Lisa Lopez Galvin. He just stepped on my RIP, bro.
Sorry. Look, I'm sorry.
Rest in peace, Lisa Lopez Galvin, man. And the other people got injured in there. I don't know what's going on with them kids, man, but somebody, talk to these kids. Talk to these kids, man.
Yeah. Nah, fuck them kids.
Or that. Either or.
It's either or, all right?
Ain't no in between. Yeah. Other than that, though, bro, I think we got to everything.
Yeah, we got to
You got
everything.
anything else? Anything else to add, brother?
Nah. Thank y'all again for still being here, man. Episode 70 of the Polytickin Podcast. You heard us in the beginning, man. Check out the Polytickin Network over there on YouTube. Check us out on the Polytickin Network on all audio platforms, mainly Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Spotify and Apple.
If you listening right now, leave a rating and a review. Please let us know how we're doing. Talk to us. Say something nice to me and Sefa, mainly me. Do what you will. Appreciate y'all, man. Anything else for him, bro?
Nah, send Rachel Dolezal to jail.
Yeah, send Rachel Dolezal to jail. She sucks, dude. She freaking sucks.
Yeah, other than that, bro, take us out, dog.
This has been another episode of the Polytickin Podcast, you friggin' nerds. Go read something. I'm Oh Hello Marcus. I'm here with Sefa, and we're out.
Yeah, Famuli.
Famuli.